Welcome back to Rob's Aquatics, guys. In today's video, we're going to be setting up the filtration for the 7,200 gallon pond. But before we get into today's video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notification. Let's get right into the video. As you can see, I already have silicone on my hand, and that's because me and Bobby already started working on the filtration for this big pond. I'll explain to you guys what we're going to be doing, but also note, this pond isn't mine. It's actually my friend Bass Fishing Productions. However, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to set up 3 brute trash cans, right? And we're essentially going to be making 3 mini wetland filters out of each of them. There's going to be no lids, a lot of overflows, and a lot of water going through these, because this pond behind us, guys, is going to be holding the Redtail army, and so it needs to have a lot of really good filtration, and we could always add on to the system as we need. But basically the concept is, guys, we're going to have this bulkhead in the bottom, so we're going to have the pump come up out of the pond, overflow down into this first little bulkhead right here, and then from there it's gonna go in here. We're gonna have some bricks and egg crate cut to the size of this inner dimension with a bunch of rocks filling up. It's gonna come right here, hit another bulkhead that we're about to drill, overflow into the next brute can, and we're gonna have a 90-degree elbow with a little open hole at the top. And from there, we're gonna actually be able to put a little sump pump down if we ever need to clean it, and actually rinse out all the filters if need be. But so there's gonna be a 90-degree here. We're gonna have the pump, or have it go down with a PVC. Again, egg crate right here, raise up, finer substrate. So there's gonna be smaller gravel rocks in the second bin, and then it's gonna repeat that same build into the next one with even smaller pieces of pea gravel or pea pebbles, and then after that, it'll go into the main pond. So we're gonna start building this right now. I'll show you guys just a quick little steps along the process, just behind the scenes, so you guys can see how we actually do this. All right, guys, so with every bulkhead we're going to be placing, we're actually going to have it lined with silicone on this inner seam, so that when we press it in, it's actually a watertight seal. And then after the fact, we're also going to silicone the inner side as well, just to ensure it's a watertight seal. And I'm not 100% sure if this is actually going to function the way I intend it to, but there's only one way to find out. You know, it will be a little bit different. There will be some flexing when there's actually some water in here, but these are heavy duty brute cans, so I'm hoping that it's nothing significant. Action! All right, so we're gonna place this into the little thing. Super simple, super easy. Just line it up, and then we're gonna pop that right in there. Super tight fit, which is good. I'm gonna block it a little bit, but boom, you see how the silicone? Yeah. This is a perfect little fit right here, guys. So this filter is actually gonna be really neat when it's done. I'm actually very excited for this build, and once we get that Redtail army into the pond, it is going to be one of the coolest ponds here. We'll do a little tour of that in just a second to show you guys, but first, we gotta get all these silicone pieces placed, because these pieces are actually going to take some time to cure, and you know, ultimately, we just need to get this done. But I'm just gonna take some more silicone, take it off like that, and I'm just gonna go around this inner seam, and we're gonna repeat this on every single bin. It doesn't need to be too pretty on the inside. After the fact, after, you know, we let this rest for a little bit, we're gonna get some PVC pieces in here, and you're gonna see how we actually build the interior of the wetland. But that's basically how it's gonna go. Should be watertight, should function exactly as we intend. And all I'm gonna do, actually, I'm not taking any measurements, which in hindsight could be a mistake, but I'm realistically, I know I'm kind of gauging where I'm actually placing the holes by the graphic. So I'm placing the drill point right here at the top of this arch, and then that's exactly where it needs to be. And we're gonna do that on every side, because every side that we're gonna be drilling has that. So I'm actually very excited for this build. How about you, Bobby? How do you feel?
Dude, I'm stoked. Like, this is gonna be so sick. And then we're gonna have like 30 redtails in there. Yeah. You know?
It's gonna be really cool. And that's gonna open up the mini monster predator pond.
Oh yeah, and we have plans for that. So I'm most excited about that, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. So, and honestly, if this works really well, we could replicate it on every single pond we have.
Right.
So it should be really fun. The plants are gonna look good. It's gonna be really nice. And so now we got this little setup going. We got all these right here. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take that PVC right there and we're gonna put an 8-inch section right in the middle of these, boom, boom. And then we'll make the little elbow. We're gonna need to get the little pieces that we need for each of these 90s, but from there, it's pretty much all the PVC we need to actually get this thing going. All right, guys, so this is what it's looking like right now. We just popped in these pieces. We got 10-inch PVC in between. about 2.5, 3 inches on either side, so that when we get those corner pieces, we can just pop them right in. And then also this will overflow. I might even like cut this down a little bit, just so it takes less time to actually reach there. I might not, it depends on how it functions. But right now, guys, we've now got some bricks. Now these bricks are just to get spacing on the bottom for the egg crate to sit on, so the rocks don't fall through. And what that's gonna do is, guys, is there's gonna be an open space below my arm where a lot of the detritus and waste actually gets caught up below the rocks. And then that way it's a super easy way to clean it out and actually keep the system running a lot healthier. It'll be a lot better for this tank itself. So if you look right here, we're literally just gonna place it right on top right there. We're gonna cut out a piece of egg crate that fits this inner dimension. And then all we're gonna do is just pour a bunch of rocks on top. But before we do any of that, after we place these bricks, we're gonna get a measurement for how long this is, how wide it is, and then also how tall we need it to be, so then we can make a wooden platform out of 4x4s and plywood. And then we're gonna set it over on that north corner of the pond right there. And then the filter's done.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be really nice.
All right, you're feeding the fish, yeah?
It's feeding time. Oh, the shovel nose. Oh, he
The
missed.
shovel nose missed
He's
by
an
a
idiot.
near margin.
Ready? Come on, Piggy.
Piggy.
Miss Piggy. Hey, turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around. Hey,
Here, lassie.
oi.
Oi.
Come here.
Mate. Mate.
Come on, Miss Piggy. Oh my God.
There she goes.
Right here, Miss Piggy.
There she goes. She's off.
There she
She's
Come
off
on.
her rocker.
You got it.
She's got it.
You got it.
Come on, Piggy.
Eat it.
Piggy, what
Oh
are you
my
doing?
God.
What a horrible catfish. Whoever got you that is a, I don't know what. But this is the predator pond where we have a lot of this fish.
Oh, that's the black panda, actually. Never mind.
Oh, that's the
That
black
explains
hand.
it.
That
That
explains
one's
everything.
Oh, you shovel nose.
Chadwick.
Oh, the shovel nose just smoked it.
The shovel nose has been putting on the size, but these predator fish you're seeing right here are the ones that are going to be going in that monster pond when it's ready.
Oh.
Look at, oh, he just gave her a kiss. Oh, Ian's getting big, dude.
I know.
Oh, he
look at
needs an
Piggy.
upgrade.
Good girl.
Oh, Piggy, you cutie. Oh, a lot. They're actually all putting on size.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that now. They're growing.
Especially the shovel nose, I've noticed.
It's actually the perfect timing. Oh, the shovel nose is. Or no, that's yeah, that's the shovel nose right there.
Over here, guys. Come on, in the lighting.
Come on, boys. Come on now.
Oh, smorgasbord.
They're gonna figure it out eventually. Oh, bass. He takes a nibble right there, pal.
Come on, pal. Yeah,
Come
there
on.
we go.
Oh, shovel nose in the back, I think. Or this side of the bass.
Oh, the vulture cat just ate.
Oh,
Ian. Oh, Ian. Oh,
the
dude.
vulture cat is the
Ian
monster.
is massive. He's going to town.
These fish are all growing really good, so it's good we're getting the upgrade done. Redtail, munch. Yep, gone. All right, guys, so now we're gonna make this little stand for those bins while Bobby cuts out the egg crate for all the media to sit on. So Bobby made the cutout right here. We got one piece out of the sheet. Stonks 100. That's so funny, bro. Like,
Dude, you left me in charge. That's what you get.
he's doing it too. All right, guys, so we got the stand back here. This one is actually kind of crooked. I don't know why, but we're gonna fix that real quick. But this is where the filter is gonna stand. It's gonna be tall enough to where it could just overflow right into the pond, and it's in the back, so we actually can't see it anywhere from the front. OSHA, don't look. This is also the base of both filters. This is what it looks like. All right, guys, so we're gonna have the pump come up through there. There's a natural slope here, so it'll work. And then we're gonna have this dump off into a fourth bin that's gonna actually carry the pump. And then we'll pump the water back into the tank very discreetly. And I'm thinking we'll make a little PVC housing for this so that it just goes all the way down to the bottom, no problem. And do the same for this side. All right, guys, so I'm just finalizing the interior of the filters before we actually lay in all the gravel. And I'm thinking about it, guys, this area is the perfect spot. You could see just how much sun is going to be reaching the plants that we actually eventually plant in these pots. So we're filling it up right now. We got all the rocks in here. This is how we're also going to be rinsing all of them. We got 3 stages, and then it's just gonna drop off right here into a bin. We're gonna have the tub. Oh no, it's leaking.
No, I knew it.
Dude, it's
I knew it.
over. It's game over.
You're so dumb, Rob.
Take it back.
Dude, I forgot to take this off.
Who cares?
Come on, bro.
All right, we're just gonna let this fill while we go do a fish trap. We've got great news. This is actually functioning exactly like I had hoped. Except this bulkhead right here is actually leaking because all the extra rocks and stuff is actually, oh wait, no. It's just going through that. We didn't actually seal that yet. But other than that, this is functioning exactly as it should. So that's really cool. It's just gonna keep rinsing all these rocks out. And then it's gonna land here. We're gonna have a tub here with a pump in it. And we're gonna be able to push a ton of flow through this thing. All right, guys, so Bobby's over there in that there corner looking to plug her in. And we're gonna see just how much this doggone thing flows. You're fixing to shock yourself?
I hope so.
Oh yeah, I also made some concrete posts for these to sit on so it don't sit when, oh my God.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. Oh yeah, she's pumping right there.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, Bobby.
Here it comes.
Oh, there it goes.
There it
This
comes.
right here filling up.
Crystal clear water. Crystal clear.
We didn't exactly wash out the gravel yet,
Now,
but
we're gonna drain this here pond anyways and make it clear again.
yeah, once we drain
We
this
don't
right
give a
here,
flying.
censor that word.
Yeah.
But you see, it gonna fill up right here, go into that overflow right
That's
there.
right.
Go into this one and just trickle down that creek right there.
Yeah.
And then as you see, as the water flows, we gonna get a stronger pump for this probably. And he turns that daggum pump on and it goes from right there and starts gushing like hell right there. Hey.
And that is it for today's video, guys. If you like the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and watch out for Bobby's channel because we will be transferring the Redtail army into that new 7,200 gallon pond we just built very shortly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.